All right, good afternoon. So in this video, I'm going to address some of the questions that have been asked previously. So some were asking how are they supposed to upload their motivational letter because there's no field provided. And also, when you scroll down, you are supposed to print some application form here. Where are you also supposed to submit this application form? So when you click on the application form, as you saw, the PDF will be generated to you in this form. Then the destination, you choose save as PDF. Then you ensure that all the pages are being located. Then you click save to download it. But don't worry, in case you're not able to do it, but that's the procedure. I also send you a Google link where you can have all those materials. So some were also asking, so if I don't have my transcript and my testimonial, what am I supposed to do? Am I not supposed to fill it? Some were also asking of the various packages that when you win the scholarship, MTN is going to offer you. And these are many more questions that I'm going to also address in this tutorial. So the first one is when you go to the form, I think I have it here. Let me open it. So this is the form. This is the form. This is the form. So as you can see, this is the first part, your personal information. So your name here, then your gender, and all the various information you can provide here. And don't forget the region where you choose. That's where you have your interview provided MTN select you. So if you choose Greater Accra, it means you have it here. Okay. But if you are not from here, let's say you are from Bunu East and all those, as we explained in the previous videos about those that they were given special privilege, please don't choose Accra because it's highly competitive if you choose Accra. So you choose where you come from, provided you don't come from Accra. So this is the last part I'm talking about. You have to upload your photo, and here you have your transcript file, your WASI result, your admission letter, and your testimonial. So this side, if you don't have, let's say now, let me start from this, your letter of motivation, you have it, but there's no space for you to upload the letter of motivation here. So what you are going to do is you are supposed to merge the letter of motivation with any of the files here. You can merge it with your transcript. Okay, transcript file, you can merge it here with your transcript file. And what I mean by transcript is your terminal report, your report card from your senior high school, provided you are in your first year in university or any tertiary institution. But if you are in your second year, then you will use your university transcript, that is your terminal report from your tertiary institution. That's what you are going to use. But provided you are in your first year, you don't have those transcripts, or let's say you're in your second year, but the transcript has not been given to you, what you have to do is upload your letter of motivation where the transcript file is. This is my personal view I'm giving you, because if you don't fill all these side, you'll not be allowed to submit. Also, as I told you, I consulted those who are in charge of the scholarship, and I was told if you are not given any place to upload either your letter of motivation or the application letter, as I showed you, this is the application letter that I showed you. Think I have it here, requirement form I showed you. If you don't have them, make sure you are going to merge it with any of them. So in a case where you don't have any of them, I will please suggest you quickly go and have them. But provided there's no way you can have those ones, then I will also highly recommend you to make sure you upload it in place of where you have any of the requirement. I mean, in this case, either the transcript or here. Okay. So for those who have it, but you want to know how to do the merging, okay, you have your transcript, you have written your letter of motivation, and you have filled this application form as I showed you right now. This application form, you print it into, you can print it out, then you will write on it, you fill it. When you finish, then you scan it, okay, You can download Adobe Scan if you are using your mobile phone, or Cam Scanner or any other scanner. Then you scan all the pages, okay? Then when you scan all the pages, that's all. So here, this is the application letter part. You can also fill this. Then your letter of motivation that states the reason why you should be considered to. You write this letter of motivation and scan all those pages, add them as just one document so that you will upload it, okay? So that's why I'm telling you that if you want to upload it, but you are not given anywhere you upload it, you can choose any of this site, either transcript was, and just upload it. That is what I did when I was applying for. I attached it to any of this and uploaded, and by the grace of God, I was called. So that is the first question. If you don't have it, make sure you upload something else. You can't proceed. Now, for those who have it, but you want to merge it with, let's say, your transcript, this is what you are supposed to do. You open any browser, then you search whether your phone or your whatever. So online PDF merger. So let's say if they are PDF, you will do it. If they are Microsoft Word documents, you do online Microsoft Word merger. Then it's going to open this. So the first one, you see merge PDF. So if you click on merge PDF, for instance, like this, you will choose your file. Okay, so let me choose this first one. I had this one. We have to so this is uploading. Now they are done. So I'm supposed to also what, add another file, okay? So where is it? No, so please, I don't want you to use this. I think yes, this one. There's one that, yes, this particular one. You select PDF. I mean, you always choose the one that is free. I also add this in the description link so that you'll be able to get it. You take the first PDF. Now they are having giving you this plus sign. Click on the plus sign as you saw. Choose any of this here, any of this. Immediately you finish, you can click merge PDF. Once you click on merge PDF, you'll be able to download your PDF file. And let me show you what I've done. So when you click on this, you see the first one I selected. After this, then the next letter to has also been added. You don't need to do any other thing. Just use online to merge it. When you finish, you just download it. Then you go back to the portal. Then you do what? You upload it. I hope I've answered that first question. Now, the second one has to do with the various packages that provided you are called MTN is going to offer you. So I have with me here MTN scholarship packages. So here, so these are the main packages that in case you are ordered, this is what the MTN is going to give you. So we are going to give you a free laptop. They are going to pay your tuition for you free. They are going to pay your accommodation irrespective of the amount you are supposed to pay. MTN will pay for you. Then every semester they are going to give you 1,500 Ghana cedis as stipends. Okay, this is what MTN is going to offer you. Okay, so that is what MTN will be offering you. So in case you have any question, you can quickly add it to the comment section. Then I'm going to what, address it for you. So now that I'm done with this, I'm going to also add you a gift, and that gift is going to be a sample of the letter. Some were asking me, how am I supposed to write the letter? Is the letter supposed to be, I mean, a formal essay or letter? So I have added this. This is a letter that I've added. So I also add this to the description so that you see. So this, you are supposed to include your full name here, your office. So this is your address, the month. Then this is address for MTN. MTN Ghana Foundation Scholarship. Then Ghana Bright Scholarship 2020. So this is not 2020, okay? So this is 2022. And the private mailbag Accra. Dear Sir, Madam, then application for Bright Ghana Scholarship 2022 for undergraduates. That should be your title. Then this is what I am offering you so that in case you just need a sample, I'm not saying send this, because whatever you are going to state as your letter, that is what in the interview you are going to verify. So don't think you are going to take someone's story, concoct anything, and MTN is going to accept. Professors and people with in-depth knowledge in psychology are going to verify whatever you will send it to them. And if they see you are lying, it means you have disqualified yourself. So this is a letter, your institution, and when you finish, sincerely yours, your signature, then your full name. Then probably the most important thing of all must be your contact number, your telephone number, okay? So that when MTN offer you the scholarship, they are going to call you. So for now, this is what I just wanted to show you concerning the scholarship. Okay, before I forget, there's one last thing, and actually the most important one, of course. A lot of people have also filled the form, but they are also waiting for their verification email, because when you go to the website scholarship.mtn.com.gh, they are going to tell you that one, you fill your form as I showed you here. This is the form you are going to fill, okay? Where is it? I think this is the form. No. So the form, this is the form. When you finish this form, after you have submitted, the second step is MTN will going to send you an email verification code. Okay, then you are going to log into their portal with this verification code. After that, you fill the necessary details, then you submit, and that's sent. But some have filled it about 3 weeks ago and they've not received their verification email. What I can say it takes time before it comes, so you still have to exercise. Okay, so what I was saying is I filled mine 31st May, okay, but the verification email came um 28th September, and that is when they approved it. So what I'm saying is make sure you are going to fill it, okay? Just fill it. When the verification code will come, that is not your issue. Yours is to fill it, attach all the needed documents. As I told you, merge your letter, your motivational letter, with any of them. Okay. So for those who have already submitted your form and you are waiting for your verification, please, I will urge you to go back and fill the form again. When you fill, it will replace the one that you have filled already. Make sure this time you are going to attach everything. Fill the form again and submit it again. Go to the portal and do it. There are some to that it takes quite longer time before they will accept. Don't forget that there's traffic on the site, so make sure you'll be able to do it. And don't forget the deadline for everything is also 4th July. After 4th July, you can't fill it again. Make sure you fill the form. When you finish filling the form, you wait. Okay, so lastly, I want you to check on this picture. Okay, so here we have their dates. So deadline for the form is 4th of this July. Then the screening and shortlisting, where the interviewers will also call on, like, will look into the applications to approve it. It's going to be from 25th to 27th July. So this is when they are going to accept and reject some of the application. So if you are fortunate and they read your story and your story is very catchy and they accept it, so after 27th, if you are still not receive any message, then that's when you can complain. But until then, you still cool. Then interview date is going to be between 1st to 12th August. That is when they are going to start the interview process. So when it is your time, they will call you that on maybe 10th. That's the time that you will be having your interview at where you chose as your residential address under your personal information when you are filling the form. Then on 26th of August, there will be a mentorship section for all the beneficiaries, where experts in various life field will be there to also help the members, the beneficiaries, to know the course that you are studying and the importance of the course to you. Then last but not least, that is award ceremony, which will be on 7th September. So this is where all of us will know our smooth level. So on 7th September, That's where you see if you are going to grab your new laptop or you are not going to get it. But don't forget, this is a 3-year program. If you are not able to get it this year, it means next year you are supposed to apply. So 2022, 2023, 2024, MTN will continue to serve you better by providing scholarship opportunity to 100 students for each year. So, in these 3 years, MTN is going to give scholarship to 300 students within the space of 3 years. So, this is what MTN is capable of doing. All right, so this brings us to the end of our presentation. So, I want you to watch this, listen, and as I'm telling you, it's just fourth. We have just 6 days. So please, when you get this, you send it to anybody that you know. Okay, send it to them. You don't know who you are going to save. So immediately you get it, make sure you are going to share it to anybody that you anybody under your domain, your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram. Share it everywhere so that all those who are also having issue with the form can also check and know what they are supposed to do. Don't forget the deadline is 4th July. Thank you so much.